Hey everybody! So today I'm going to do the 40 question beauty tag, and so I don't really have time for a long intro because I think I'll be lucky if I can answer 40 questions within the allotted 15 minutes. So I'm going to apologize right now if I start to talk really fast and you can't really understand me, but I just got to get all these questions answered, and I'm going to go ahead and start right now. There's two parts to this, and the first part is skincare. So the first question is, how many times do you wash your face daily? I actually wash my face once. I do my whole entire acne care system at night, and that includes washing my face, toning and moisturizing and all that. And then in the mornings I usually just use like a makeup wipe and moisturizer. I don't really wash my face in the morning. So one time. What skin type do you have? I have combo skin. Excuse me. I have combo skin. It tends to be really oily around my nose and some like on my chin, like in the middle of my chin. Then I get really dry around my lips, my cheeks, and my forehead. So definitely combination skin. What is your current facial wash? I am using and loving the Clinique 3-step acne solution system. So it's the acne solution foaming facial wash, I believe it's called. Do you exfoliate? I exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week with Clean and Clear's Blackhead Eraser exfoliating shower scrub stuff. What brand do you use? I just answered that, Clean and Clear. What moisturizer do you use? I'm using the acne solutions from Clinique, the moisturizing gel. At night, and then in the mornings for underneath my makeup, I use Neutrogena's Daily Oil-Free Moisturizer. Do you have freckles? On my face, no. I have like scattered freckles like on my body, so some freckles, not any on my face though. Do you use eye cream? I do not currently use an eye cream. I should start because I'm getting old. Do you or did you have acne-prone skin? At one point in my life, I really did have a lot of acne and was very acne-prone. I would break out like at the drop of the hat, and I think that was in high school when I was stressed all the time, and I would just break out all the time. So yeah, I used to have acne-prone skin. My skin has been behaving really well lately, so right now I would say no, my skin is not acne-prone, but I did have acne-prone skin, and it sucked. Did you ever have to use Pro-activ? I probably should have used Pro-activ, but I never did. I used Acne Free instead, which was like the knockoff brand of Pro-activ, and I mean, it actually worked pretty well, so can't complain. Okay, so now we're going to get into the makeup part of this. Let me get my list here. Oh my gosh. All right. What foundation do you use? Right now I'm using a mix of 2 different kinds of mineral foundations. I'm mixing them with my moisturizer, that Neutrogena moisturizer, and I'm kind of making my own tinted moisturizer, and it's working out pretty good. I mean, I like it. The foundation that's next on my list to try, though, is CoverGirl's Nature Luxe foundation, the one that Taylor Swift is, like, endorsing. A lot of my friends have been using that, and I really like it, the way it looks on them, so I'm really excited to try it. And then if that doesn't work out, the next one I want to try is Maybelline Fit foundation. Looks really cool. How about concealer? Right now I'm not using a concealer at all. I feel like my skin is really behaving, and I haven't really needed one. Just use a little bit of extra foundation underneath my eyes and around my lips, and it's been working out, so I'm not even using one right now. Do you know your undertone color? Yes, I'm pretty positive that I have yellow undertones. I'm like a warm, neutral, golden color. So I believe that makes me a yellow. What do you think of fake eyelashes? I like fake eyelashes. I have to wear them a lot because I'm a competitive dancer, and yeah, I wear them at competitions and for shows and stuff, and they're fun. I like them. They're kind of uncomfortable, but you know, they look cool. Did you know that you are supposed to change your mascara every 3 months? I didn't know that. Do I do that all the time? No. Should I? Yes. Shame on me? Yes. What brand of mascara do you use currently? I am currently obsessed with Maybelline's Colossal Volume Express, the one in the yellow and purple tube, and Glam Black. That's what I've been using. And I also really like Maybelline's The Falsies. I switch those out like kind of every other day, or like depending on the occasion. I use whatever I feel like. It's usually one of those two, though. Sephora or MAC? Geez, am I supposed to pick one or the other? That's rude. I really love MAC, but I feel like if I had to pick one or the other, then I would have to pick Sephora because I use so many different brands of makeup. I don't just use exclusively MAC, and I feel like if I could only shop at a MAC for the rest of my life, then I would hate my life. So Sephora, for sure. Do you have a MAC Pro card? No, but I'm pretty sure my mom does, so maybe I could steal hers. What makeup tools do you use in makeup application? Brushes? Mostly? I don't really use sponge applicators or anything like that. I use brushes for mostly everything. For foundation, I use a brush, powder. Yeah, mostly just brushes. The occasional sponge, sometimes, maybe. Do you use makeup base primer / primer for the eyes? Yes, I use an eye primer by Bellaterra right now, and I'm actually really loving it. It came in this little pot, and I use like a teeny tiny little bit. It's like in a pot like this big, like a regular like eyeshadow pot, and I feel like I barely made a dent in it, and I've had it for like 3 months. It's gonna last me for the rest of my life, I'm just sure. Primer for the face. Right now, no, because I'm out. I just have been lazy and I haven't gone to go get it. I've used MAC's Prep and Prime and Smashbox's Photo Finish Photo something by Smashbox. I've used those two most recently, and I like them both. I'll probably go with the MAC Prep and Prime, though. When I go to pick another one up, that'll probably be it. What is your favorite eyeshadow, color or shade? Oh, geez. I don't know. Can I just say that... No, I'm skipping this question. I don't know. That's too hard. Do you use pencil or liquid eyeliner? Most usually pencil, sometimes liquid. It depends on the occasion. It depends on my mood. If I'm like doing a winged eyeliner, then definitely liquid because that's easier and more precise to wing. But most for every day, I just use the pencil because I like to smudge it out, and that works better for that. How often do you poke your eyes with an eyeliner pencil? Regularly. What do you think of pigment eyeshadows? I like pigments. I like pigments a lot. I think using pigments like as solely eyeshadows is silly because you can do so much with pigments, but they can get really messy. So I feel like you have to be really careful with pigments. But I really like them. Do you use mineral makeup? Yes, as a foundation. I'm using 2 different types of mineral foundations right now, and then a brand of makeup that I'm really liking, Bellaterra. They're all mineral cosmetics. And they have like pigment pots, eyeshadow pots, like primers and stuff like that. That's all mineral based. So yes, I am using mineral makeup right now. What is your favorite lipstick? My all-time favorite lipstick is Viva Glam Gaga by MAC. I'm loving that. I just like that it's, you know, for a good cause too. It's a charity, and I like that. But I love the color. It's like a neutral beige, kind of pinkish beige. Lovely little color, and I just love it. It goes really great under a lot of different colors of lip glosses, which brings us to how about lip gloss? Pretty much my favorite lip glosses across the board are either from Revlon, the Luster Gloss from Revlon, and then MAC's Dazzle Glasses. I really have not picked up one of those that I've not liked. Love those. What is your favorite blush to use? I really like MAC's mineralized blushes. The one that I'm currently using and loving right now is in the shade Gleeful, and it's probably my favorite of all time. Yes, or pretty close to it. Do you buy your makeup on eBay? No, I'm too afraid to do that because I just know that sometimes you can get fake things and you just never know. Like, I'm too scared to buy makeup on eBay, so no. Do you like drugstore makeup? Yes, I like drugstore makeup. I think you can find some really great stuff at drugstores. In fact, I just did a drugstore makeup tutorial, so you should go check it out. Maybe I'll link it in the bottom bar. Do you go to CCOs, cosmetic company outlets? Yes, there's one. I live in a city in Florida that has one of the biggest outlet malls, and there's a CCO in our outlet mall, so I check there often. Most of the time I don't really find anything that I really want or need, but sometimes you can find some cool stuff there, and I like it. Did you ever consider taking makeup classes? Yes, all the freaking time. I like if I could have my dream ideal life, I would probably move to Los Angeles and go to makeup designery school. I have been obsessed with that idea since maybe I was like 15. I wanted to go to makeup school and be a makeup artist. I don't know how practical and realistic that idea is, but I definitely think at some point in my life, I can definitely see myself doing that at some point in my life, yes. Are you clumsy in putting on makeup? Most of the time, actually, yeah. If it's a special occasion or like for a dance competition or something, no, I'm very meticulous and I'm very like serious about it. If I'm doing it for somebody else, yes. But for me, like especially if I'm going to work, I just throw it on. Like I honestly, a lot of the time I don't try to be super precise unless there's a reason for it. Name a makeup crime that you hate. I hate it when you can tell, like when girls have like foundation lines and they actually try to blend it down their neck, but then they forget about going back here. So like when their hair's up, you see it, like it goes right here and it just goes straight down, and then their neck and like behind their ears, like still there's a line there. Yeah, that's a crime. I don't like that. Do you like colorful shades of makeup? This is another one that just kind of depends on my mood. I'm more of a neutral, just kind of like warm neutral shade person for every day, but sometimes if I'm feeling spunky or whatever, then yeah, I'll do colors. But I usually stick with neutrals. Which celebrity always has great makeup? Oh my gosh, Angelina Jolie is always perfect. She always has perfect makeup and perfect hair, but I'm going to stop talking about her right now. I could fill an entire video of like why I think Angelina Jolie is wonderful, so maybe I should do that. That should be my next video. Why Jamie thinks Angelina Jolie is wonderful. If you could leave the house using just one makeup item, what would you use? I think probably mascara. Mascara would be the one. Yeah, mascara. Could you ever leave the house without any makeup on? For sure. I do regularly, all the time. I'm not like hung up on like leaving the house without makeup on. It doesn't really bother me. Do you think you look good even without any makeup on? I wouldn't say that I think that I necessarily look good without makeup, but I don't think I look horrendous without makeup. I think it's decent. I don't know. In your opinion, what is the best makeup line? I don't know. I can't pick just one. That's like asking me what's my favorite brand of makeup. Like I can't just pick one. What is the best makeup line? I don't know. I feel like I just maybe want to just be trendy and say MAC, but no, I think that's just another question that I want to skip because I don't know. The best. I just don't think there is one single best makeup line. I think there's a lot that are good, and I can't pick between all those. What do you think of makeup? What do I think of makeup? Well, duh. Why would I be making videos if I didn't love makeup? Obviously, I love makeup. I think makeup is the best thing ever. Wow! Okay, so that was the end of the tag, and I actually got through that in 13 minutes and 27 seconds. So I think that's pretty great. You know, it would thrill me if you guys watching this, if anybody's even really watching this, you guys should do this tag too. I'll put the questions in like the little info box below, and you should do it and leave it as a video response for me. And leave a comment and tell me what you thought, or leave a comment in whatever. Just leave a comment. That would just make my day. And subscribe. That would thrill me even more. That would make my entire life. And yeah, I guess I will see everybody next time.